Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video, it's a midweek update of our Wealthsimple TFSA portfolio. What I'm doing, if you're following along, is I'm building my portfolio from zero. We started just over a month ago, all the way up, and the goal is to grow it up to $100,000. So thanks for following along. If you're new to the channel and you want to follow along, learn a little bit about investing and growing your investments on Wealthsimple with a trade portfolio, please hit the subscribe button, follow along, always helps out the channel. So basically for the month of June, I'm doing small deposits. So what I've done for the month of June is saved up, and I've just deposited $500 to the account and purchased four different not new stocks, but four stocks in the portfolio. But there is one new stock I added to it. So what I did is this morning, once the money cleared, I purchased 85 shares of Solar Alliance Energy. This is a solar energy company out of the United States, and I think this is kind of a good long-term investment. Hopefully, the prices have been down, so with buying these, our average price has come down a little bit, which is a good thing. And so I purchased 85 shares of Solar Alliance. The trading symbol for that one is SOLR. If you wanted to look and check that one out. The next one I purchased was 100 shares of Green Lane Renewables. The stock ticker for that is GRN, and I purchased 100 shares of that. What this company does is natural gas conversions for industry. It is based in Canada, in British Columbia. So 100 shares of that one. I think that's also going to be kind of a long-term investment strategy as well for the portfolio. I'm fairly strong on renewable stocks. I think that's going to be a good investment going forward for the next 5-10 years. So that's kind of where this is going. The last of the original stocks that in the portfolio is VDY. That's the Vanguard. This is the Canadian high dividend ETF, and I purchased 3 shares of that. That's a kind of an old standby. That's kind of heavily weighted on Canadian companies, including the financial banks. So that is a good one to purchase if you're looking for that. Take a look at that one. But we did get a new one that I added, and it is a renewable energy stock. Again, I'm quite optimistic on this in the long term, and it's the Brookfield Renewable Partners. So it trades under BEP.UN. You can check that out if you want to. This is one of the largest renewable energy companies in Canada, and they have it's mostly hydroelectric, so we're kind of diversifying a little bit off of some of the other solar and the natural gas and some of these other stocks. But this one, Brookfield, we'll see how this goes. They have the renewable energy, it's in North America, it's also in Asia, so it's a bit more diversification outside of Canada. But anyways, let's jump into the portfolio. We'll show you what we've kind of done. We're midway through the week, and we'll show you where the stocks are. Okay, here we are in the TFSA portfolio. Now it shows a little bit off. This is one thing I've noticed with Wealthsimple is once you make a deposit, it takes a day kind of for the price to kind of reconcile. So it looks like we're up actually quite a bit. We are not. We are actually up for the day. We're up $31.44, but not 32%. This is including the $500 that I did deposit into the account. So by tomorrow, things will kind of reconcile out and it'll work. But we do have a grand total. This top total is right. So our total of portfolio as of today for this update, 2196.07. So pretty happy with that. We'll just go through and show what we have purchase. So BEP.UN, this is the one we purchased today. I've got 5 shares of that. Price is down a little bit today. I maybe could have watched it a bit longer and got it in a bit cheaper, but I mean, it's not too bad. We have 5 shares of that with our total value $233.25. Cineplex still doing pretty good. The price has kind of come down a little bit, but we're still pretty happy. We're up, we have 15 shares, haven't added anything to Cineplex. Just gonna probably ride this out a little bit in terms of what we have. The price, we're still up 19.98%, so almost 40 bucks on Cineplex, which is good. Green Lane Renewables, we are now up to 227 shares, and we're still down a little bit, just over 10%, so 38.10 down, but I think this one's gonna be a long-term play. We'll keep purchasing that one. RioCan Real Estate Investment Trust, this one we have 20 shares, didn't add any to this position yet this month. We're almost at the end of June though, so probably wait till next month. But we are up 8.29%, which is quite nice, $33.90, and we will be getting a dividend from this one, I believe, pretty soon into next month, which will be nice. Untitled Renewables. This one has actually jumped up quite a bit in the last few days. It was under 20 bucks for quite a while. So we're actually up now on this one. I think if you were watching before the updates, we were still down a little bit on that. So that's kind of nice, 4.3%. The Untitled gives nice monthly dividends as well, which is kind of nice to add, to be able to add on to the portfolio. Solar Alliance Energy, this is that solar power company out. They do solar installations out of the States. Price has come up a little bit. It's been still, but obviously still down. This one actually came up some today, but we are still down 1440. But that being said, just down 635. So I think this one is a nice long-term play. It would be nice to see if this eventually maybe jumps up to $1. Would be quite nice. And then Slate Office Real Estate Investment Trust, SOT.UN. This is the one we bought last week. If you watch the channel, giving you an update, we bought 15 shares of this, and this one's doing okay. It is up 60 cents. But again, we're going to be getting the dividends coming in July for this one, so we'll get the regular dividends on that. And our kind of ETF that we have in the portfolio is VDY, and we're now up to 15 shares, and we're up 4.99%, so not too bad. A good return on that, 5% almost, 28.74. So grand total is, we can kind of see these numbers here. We basically have to take $500 off, but we are up over the last 3 months. So we're up on the portfolio $73.34. I don't know the percentage of that. I'd have to double check, but we're up on the portfolio. So it's all good, and we're up for we're not there for, we haven't kind of hit 3 months yet. We're just about 2, 73.34. And so for up this in the last month, we are up 57.68. And in the last week, this is going to be, we're actually down a little bit. It shows from last week, but what's throwing that off is the deposit. So pretty happy with that, 21.9607. All right, thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, always appreciate it. Thumbs up. If you are following along and you're not subscribed yet, just double check that you are, hit that subscribe button, and you can follow along. You'll get updated new videos. Do videos once or twice a week to show you how the portfolio is coming along. It'd be great to have you join in. If you are wanting to start your own Wealthsimple portfolio, you can check out the link down in the description below. I always want to kind of mention this, is if you sign up and you're not signed up yet, you'll get a little bit of, once you do your first deposit, you'll get a little bit of extra money from Wealthsimple to help you grow your portfolio as well. It varies from time to time. I think right now it's 10 bucks, so 10 bucks is better than nothing. Thanks for watching, everybody. And before we sign off, just remember, do your own due diligence. All these investments, this is just for myself. And if you are investing, make sure you know and do your own research for different stocks. Thanks for watching. We'll leave it at that. See you in the next update.